Hey everybody, Arden over here, getting back some more. Let's play Lost Sphear. Last we left off, we got the Moon Soul on the side quest. Now we're gonna do Shara's. So it's almost time for the final pounding, eh? Your ring is all ready for you, so you can go bounding off at any time. If we lose this, we're done. Bounding is easier said than done in these circumstances. But you're our last hope. Everyone's counting on you. Though some folks seem to have gone off on the wrong path, mind. What kind of wrong path? Oh, the path of being darn idiots who can't think about anything but themselves. A prototype vocal suit has been stolen from the Imperial storeroom. Who'd believe it, eh? A vocal suit. Stolen. Yep. They've had to up security and everything. It's a real pain. I see. In that case, there's just one thing left for me to do. Still, it being a vocal suit, I assume they've sent out a search party to look for it. Oh yes, you bet your bottom dollar. The upper echelons are in an uproar. Above all, it turns out that the stolen vocal suit used Terramite as its power source. Terramite? Yikes. That part's just a rumor. Still, it's a prototype of the Emperor's old vocal suit, so it's believable enough. What are the thieves planning on doing with it? Regular folk wouldn't have a clue what to do with a thing like that. I guess maybe they plan to take it apart and sell it on the black market? As prospects go, that's not so worrying. You're enviably optimistic. Hey, don't go blaming me. I've got nothing to do with it. Any complaints, direct them at the folks that were supposed to be guarding it. Well, I'm getting back to work. See ya. A stolen vocal suit. Ah, that portal's no longer there. Even my supposed quick travel waypoint is Nobody'sville. Okay. Oh, Shara, what luck. I was looking for you. But you're supposed to be with the Elder. What are you doing coming out all this way to look for me? Did something happen? The Elder wants to see you. Really? Why? I only know it's some emergency that affects the whole clan. He wants you to come as soon as you can. But the decision is yours, of course. I've done my duty and passed on the message, so I'll be off. That sounded urgent. Is everything alright? So you heard? Would you mind terribly if I... With an urgent message like that, it must be something big. Let's head for Rahed. You mean everybody? That's what I was thinking. Is that a problem? Not at all. The opposite, in fact. I'm extremely grateful. So yeah, I get that this might be a problem that affects the whole clan. But without taking down Crom, that affects the whole world. Alright, so I think Sacred Rahed is to the right. Okay. No. It's up here. Hey, it only took me 10,000 years to actually kind of remember things on the map. Like, they have an artifact list, why don't they have a town and dungeon list too? Alright, Metal Slime Slate. Alright, thankfully it won't be as annoying. Whatever dungeon this might be, it won't be as annoying as Loaf Labyrinth. Watch out, everyone. Monsters. Don't worry. Leave this to me. Hello there. It's me. Let us through. However much I see it, I'm still amazed when Twilighters converse with monsters. Thanks for coming, Shara. Never intended to call you back when you're out saving the world, even if you are our war maiden. I heard there's an emergency that affects the entire clan. That's correct. Something rather alarming has happened. Have you caught wind of the vocal suit stolen from the capital? I did. Was it Sodas? So even you know about that. I never wanted to know such a thing, but yes, unfortunately I do. It was the doing of one of our clan, after all. What? Are you serious? Well, it never even crossed my mind it could be a Twilighter. But who did it, and why a vocal suit of all things? I don't know why, but I do know who. It was Sodas. Sodas? He approached some people trying to get rid of it in secret, but they realized it was the stolen vocal suit and turned him in. I decided that, as the last war maiden, you were the only one I could turn to. What a stupid thing to do. It'll tarnish the name of our clan. For someone as cautious as Sodas, that was a highly rash thing to do. Does he want to make an enemy out of the Imperial Command? I guess he must have been trying to cash in on an emergency. What his motivation was is unimportant. I'll show him no mercy. Shara's pulse rate is rising. Take a deep breath, Shara. Don't try to stop me, Kanata. I'm not trying to stop you. I just know that getting too worked up sends you straight into the enemy's hands. Besides, there's one thing that bugs me. What's that? Prototype or not, the stolen vocal suit was still a vocal suit. How did Sodas manage to move it? You're right, that is odd. And one more thing. The Elder is sending you after him right away. That means he thinks Sodas could be dangerous, right? Maybe the Elder knows Sodas has some kind of mechanical knowledge, or maybe even knows how to pilot old suits? Elder, is that true? Seems I shall have to speak a little about our history as Twilighters, and tell you the truth about our clan. How about a change of scene? It all began with a herald from the moon. A pure white envoy from the moon came down to us here on Earth. A pure white envoy? The envoy from the moon was covered in mysterious radiant matter. Its whole body glimmered as if its every cell was exuding the moon's power. Now that radiant matter affected the soil here, some of our minerals began to crystallize, transforming into an entirely new mineral. That was how we acquired Terromite. Well, that's why Rahat has an abundance of Terromite. The changes did not end there. Our people gained the ability to communicate with the monsters that live here. How or why, I cannot say, but a biological mutation nonetheless. Perhaps it was the moon's envoy who first granted our ancestors this power. That's a big leap. Why would you say that? Because the moon's envoy once told our people something quite remarkable. What did it say? Destroy me. I envy in part the envoy imparted this knowledge of science and technology, and with this knowledge our people learned of the Herald's true nature. The Herald was the first vocal suit. The forefathers pledged their aid to that white vocal suit to grant the moon's wish. And so we made a second suit, almost as marvelous as the first. It was constructed from parts salvaged from Ragnar's ruins. The vocal suit Shara now uses is that same one made all those years ago. That envoy also taught us how to handle the Terramite. Time and again it warned us of the substance's dangerous nature. Use it for good. Do not make the same mistakes of those of the past. And then the envoy was gone. It did not even wait to see the vocal suit be used. The forefathers gathered to speak on these events and made a solemn vow. The technology they now possess must be sealed away. And the Terramite the envoy so warned us about must be protected from evil. Oh. Protected? But why? The gods you granted to our forebears may yet bring about a new era of war, or at least that is what they believed. It was a wise decision. Unfortunately, many loose lips led others to seek. Unfortunately, many loose lips led others to seek here in hopes of laying hands on it. It was then that we considered the need for a war maiden to stop such people. Sarah's ancestor was the very first of the war maidens. It was the generation of the envoy that named this place Rahed, the sacred mountain. And from that time on, we have called ourselves the Twilighters, perhaps in the hope that the envoy would one day return to us. That's some story. But what does that have anything to do with Soda's piloting a vocal suit? The people who sealed the suit away and protected it from others were Soda's family. The only ones who can operate the vocal suit are those related to Sodas and Shara herself. But then something happened. Sodas' father broke the seal and constructed a new vocal suit. What reason could he have to do such a thing? Defend against the growing threat of the Empire. He formed his own league of young radicals to further this cause, would you believe? But the power his family so diligently protected had consumed his heart. The result, Sodas' father died and the League disbanded. Once again, the technology and the means to construct the suits was sealed away. Or so we thought. We believe Sodas learned of vocal suit technology from his father. Where his father failed in destroying the Empire, Sodas believes he will succeed. Alas, our people cannot stop Sodas from taking this path. Shara, my dear, you are the last war maiden. I beg of you. Put an end to Sodas' family's story of revenge. I will, Elder. Where is Sodas now? Hiding in Mistral Gorge. Mistral Gorge, huh? You know what to do, Shara. Indeedly I do. Alright, we had to Mistral Gorge, and we punched Sodas in the face. Like, yeah. Even though I'm not using these characters, or I don't need their sprint knight, the little extra backstory from their side quests is nice to have, I suppose. Ugh. Stretch. But yeah, this stuff is time consuming. I wish I could have done this earlier, but I guess. This is where Sodas is hiding. They alert everyone, a cornered animal is dangerous. Don't make me laugh. Why should I fear a cowardly traitor with no skill or ability of his own? Let's take him out, grab the suit, and be on our way. Not before we straighten this whole thing out, Bane. Focus, people. There's no reason why we can't be cautious for once. I have a bad feeling. I've been expecting you, Shara. Sodas. Aren't you pleased to see me? I've been looking forward to this. Is this really how you want to play this, Sodas? With banter and bravado? It's over, Sodas. Just give us back the suit. There's still a way back for you if you give it up now. How about no? Maybe you haven't worked it out yet, but I just can't do that. Then tell us, why not? Oh. The Twilighters twiddled their thumbs while possessing this unbelievable power. The fools. The menacing technology of the plated people should be embraced, not hidden away. Just think. They could have crushed the Empire and taken the world for themselves. My father saw its potential and tried to make them see the light. Rally, Twilighters. The Vocal Suit will lead our people to peace and prosperity. But they wouldn't listen. They executed him like some two-bit traitor. As he was? I knew your old man was dead, but I didn't know they executed him. Yeah, and do you want to know who did it? None other than Shera's traitorous mother. She murdered him. Your mother! Your family may have everyone hoodwinked into thinking your cause is a noble one. But we know the truth. You're assassins, murdering anyone who stands in your way. Your family has the blood of countless Twilighters on its hands, Shera. You take that back, Sodus. After my father died, my mother couldn't go on. She died too, drowned in sorrow. Alone, I pretended I was fine to get work at the Terabyte mine. Soon I was promoted, but I had one thing and one thing only on my mind, revenge for my father. You're all going to pay. All you worthless, backstabbing Twilighters. That's why I stole the Vocal Suit. The Twilighters don't need to fear the moon. They need to fear me. It's funny, you're not even worth my wrath, though. You're doomed anyway. And what's that supposed to mean? It means take a drink of water. When I stole this suit, I made sure to leave proof pointing to the Twilighters as the culprits. I guess right about now, the Empire is wiping out the entire clan. But you, Shera, you get the special honor of being wiped out by me in this very Vocal Suit. Without you, the Empire, no, the entire world will be gone, won't it? The same world that shunned my father and me. Gone. Nothing will be left. Astonishing. Never would have imagined a simpleton could devise such twisted logic. The Twilighters stole everything my family had, so now I do the same to them. You may think me twisted, but I think I'm true and straight. I am the righteous one. Prepare yourself, Sodus, because you're about to see how true and straight my arrows are. Ha! Bring it, traitor. My family will suffer at your family's hands no more.
覚悟してもらおうか。
やれる。準備完了。混沌を律する風。ターゲットを確認。アーティファクト発動を確認。
取らせてもらう。
ナイス。
終了確認。
親父の敵取らせてもらう。
黒雲を映す水。
攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。ここは任せに任せろ。我を映し身に。重力叩き潰せ。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
バイタルコンバーター作動。
これで戦える。これで破壊してやる。
やれる。
Damn, my permanent almost by 50%, dude. What?
Control
これで戦える。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
行くよ。
ここは任せよ。これで破壊してやる。抜かった。
必ず助ける。使っちゃうよ。
これで戦える。
準備完了。
私に任せろ。
発射。
攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
損傷甚
アイテムを取るぞ。戦える。これで破壊してやる。
甚大。
やれる。混沌を律する風。
助かってやれる。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
He has monstrously high defense.
ここは任せ。これで破壊してやる。
甚大。行動可能。
私に任せろ。
バイタルコンバーター作動。
これで戦える。絶対領域展開。簡単にはやられねえ。
損傷甚大。ここ
Oh,
も
that's such bullshit, dude.
この我が見ながらこれで回
回復を確認。
アイテムで回復ね。
簡単にはやられねえ。
Oh, dude.
行くよ。
準備完了。
混沌を律する風。
感謝ぞ。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
バイタルコンバーター作動。
助かってやれる。
行くよ。
いつでも我が行こう。これで破壊してやる。我に
甚大。
使っちゃうよ。
アイテムを
回
使うぞ。
復を確認。
援護は我に任せよ。
行動可能。
簡単にはやられねえ。この我にこれ以上はやらせん。
アイテムだ。
助かった。
Still couraged? He is still couraged.
ぞ。
行くよ。
こう使う。
アイテムで回復ね。
助かったぞ。いつでもいける。力を使いこなしてやる。侮ってもらっては困る。これで回復。これで戦える。
準備完了。バイタルコンバーター作動。
助かってやれる。
解放。すべてを刻む記憶の力よ。
これで破壊してやる。基礎さえあれば。侮ってもらっては困る。ここは任せよ。私に任せろ。これで破壊してやる。基礎さえあれば。侮ってもらっては困る。アイテムだ。これで回復。これで戦える。
行動可能。分析開始。
全然びくともしねえぞ。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。この我に
混沌を律する風。
ありがとう。
やれる。
There we go.
攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。この我に
やれる。混沌を律する風。
この基礎さえあれば。
感謝
ぞ。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
行くよ。
簡単にはやられねえ。この我に抜かった。調子に乗るでない。
動きについてくれる。
回復を確認。
攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
Oh, so I'm not hitting you.
行くよ。
This is actually not going great then. He is buff. This is actually really hard then, yes.
いつでもいける。
覚悟してよね。
攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
ごめんね。あとはお願い。
アイテムを使うぞ。これで戦える。
行動可能。
この攻撃ならやれる。抜かった。
Do I have any more
許さない。
full heals? I have one more full heal.
バイタルコンバーター作動。
圧倒的な火力で。深いか。
行くよ。
準
私に
備完了。
任せろ。我が行こう。力を使いこなしてやれ。深いか。年には勝てぬか。
許さない。
使用する。
これで戦える。
動きについてくれる。
これで戦える。
Oh, Obero died again.
攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。我を慈しみに。
やれる。これが世界の力を極限に得る極意よ。
我が行こう。この攻撃ならやれる。絶対領域展開。
準備完了。
X potion.
物質変換連成する。
これで戦える。
Yeah, he is way too strong.
行くよ。
圧倒的な火力で。
混沌を律する風。
これで戦える。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
やれる。使っちゃうよ。
これで戦える。圧倒的な火力で。深いか。
Damage output is too much, dude.
なんとかして
行動
みせる。
可能。
やれる。
バイタルコンバーター作動。
助かってやれる。
動きに
Give
つ
us
いてくれる。
heal.
あ
これで
りがとう。
戦える。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
That counterattack is
やれ
too
る。
strong, dude.
力を使いこなしてやる。
使っちゃうよ。
簡単にはやられね
行動可
行くよ
能。分析開始。標準完了。
え。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
動きについてくれる。
全然びくともしねえぞ。感謝ぞ。攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
やれる。
でも我が行こう。圧倒的な火力で。これは
And it's over.
倒れるわけには。
停止。
調子に乗るでない。
準備はバッチリだ。
絶対領域展開。
Over.
圧倒的な火力で。深いか。
僕の番だね。
Not sure when I last
攻
saved.
撃ならやれる。
援護に回る。
これならここは任せよ。圧倒的な火力で。
引かないよ。
サリナス島の思いを知れ。
Nothing. I did absolutely nothing, dude.
攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
いける。 援護に回る。
これならこの攻撃ならやれる。少子聞かぬわ。覚悟はできているんだろうな。
力を使いこなしてやる。
渾身の一撃を受けよ。
攻撃だけじゃないんだよ。
Burst out, courage up. Nope.
力を使いこなしてやる。
ここは任せよ。
攻撃ならやれる。
この我に
Wow, he is
あとを頼む。
so strong. I'm not sure when I last saved. It was after getting the Moon Soul. Great. I think it was. Not. Unless I have to talk to Plana. If that's the case, that's fine then. So I didn't beat Omega Crom here. Please tell me I quick saved at least. Huh? Game? The game crashed on me. Okay.